Hey, it's Mark. In the last 3 years, I taught myself how to code, managed to get a software engineer job and get fired, and I also built 20 websites that are now making $50,000 a month at 90% profit and 0 employee. I'm going to break down all those sites, but before I'm going to share how I ended up in this journey. In 2021, I was living at my parents' house and I was a bit bored, so I taught myself how to code using Udemy and YouTube videos. This is me learning how to program at my parents' place. Within a few months, I started to apply on AngelList, which is now, I guess, well-found, and I miraculously found a job as a junior software engineer. And within 5 months, they fired me because they realized I was a really mediocre programmer. But thanks to the job, I realized that I actually love programming because it kind of reminded me of Lego, which I used to be crazy about when I was a kid, where I could build stuff, and with programming, you can show it to people and it can be of use of other people. So back then, it was the end of 2021, I moved to Bali and I decided to work on projects of my own, build my own websites. My first website was this little thing where you can find movies that are related to your mood. If you're in a romantic mood, maybe you want to watch some whatever movies. And I get to love the process of like building and launching those websites. I would go on product hunts and share my website there. It would get a little bit of attention. I will also share it on Twitter with other people doing similar things where I also get to meet a lot of friends. I started Twitter in 2022 with 0 followers, and the fact that I was sharing what I was doing, I managed to build a little audience there and made a lot of friends. And when I realized I could actually also make a living by building websites, I started to focus on other tools like AI tools like this one, where you can make an entire landing page thanks to AI. I built softwares, I built productivity tools, anything that I could add a pricing on so I could pay my bills. And fast forward to 2024, my revenue in the last 30 days is almost $60,000 US, and I am a solo entrepreneur. I built about 20 websites. Most of them never made money. A lot of them may make just very little money, and one of them is paying the bill much more than I need. So I'm going to break down the revenue for all those. This is making less than $100 a month. It's a AI tool that will create workbooks so you can practice a new language based on topics that you like. So if you like K-pop, you can learn Korean with K-pop topics. It will craft the workbook just for you. I also built a software called VirallyBot. I used to work with escape room businesses to help them get more customers. They would get a messenger bot, which is what I called a VirallyBot. This is it on Messenger. It's an automated conversation with, it's not even an AI, it's just a basic, it's just a basic replies, but you can play games as a player. And you can say, oh, I want to play this game. And the bot will reply to you with some riddles. And if you solve the puzzle, you can get a discount coupon for the escape room businesses I work with. And that would get them more business, and I would charge a monthly subscription for that. I also built ByeDispute. It's making, I would say, less than $1,000 a month, which is a tool, a no-code tool for developers like me who work with Stripe to avoid getting dispute chargeback, like angry customers that would make yourself get banned from the platform. It connects to your Stripe account, and you can add rules where you say, oh, if this, then that. And if something suspicious happened, then prevents the action. I also built something called IndiePage. It's kind of like a link tree for entrepreneurs where you can showcase your startups and you can connect with your payment provider. So it shows your revenue and it links to all your startups. It's making, actually, this is built using IndiePage. It's making 1.2K in the last 30 days. I also created a course recently because some of the product that I would launch on Twitter and product hunts, I would use videos like this one where I would embed myself with a personality, either in a movie or someone that's famous, to help the launch, to get some awareness during the launch. And this made about $6,000 in the last 30 days. And finally, my biggest product is ShipFast. It's a code template that you can use to ship startups faster. I used to, so because I made 20 websites, I realized I was doing the same thing over and over, which is like setting up a database, sending emails to the customers, processing payments, handling the subscriptions. And so I package all that into a boilerplate, and this is making about $50,000 a month. And finally, this is not a website, but I got paid by Twitter. This is recent. It's paying something between $150 a month to sometimes $400 a month, which is pretty cool because I love Twitter. So being paid for something you love, it's super nice. And yeah, I didn't count this, but I also sold 3 startups last year on this platform, acquire.com. It's a place where you can buy and sell micro startup, like a product, like a habit tracker, for instance. I sold one for $10,000. This allows people like me who have no ambitions to build a unicorn or go crazy and raise VC and have a lot of employees. It allows people like me just, you know, make a living and get into the startup world without going super big. And finally, I have a newsletter that's called Just Ship It that is about to reach 10,000 subscribers. It's not monetized and I have no intent to monetize it, but I keep sharing my learnings in there. And if you want to join it, I'll add the link below. I'm taking YouTube seriously this year, and I'm going to share everything that I do and learn about this entire entrepreneurship for developers journey. So if there's any questions or anything that's helpful, please let me know. That would help me craft better videos. Cheers.